Okay, we're back. I just kind of took a couple pictures, and yeah, pretty much, we're back. Now, and the last one, which is literally like a few seconds for me, this room here, machine room, locked. This elevator isn't working, and yeah, that's about that. We have up here and here. I said I'd do that later. So we are going to move on to this area. The guest room is a little iffy. We're going to the study. Now, I don't like the study. Not scary, I just hate it. This is probably the point in time where I genuinely wanted to see the game through, because I wanted to make that guy suffer. He is a not good man. This is also the room I think where I barricaded. Not sure. I remember it was one of these. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was this. Because it's very packed. This is a fun game. Can't say that enough. Let's see. Pick up that. Now, I will... Yep, that is the not good. Got to admit. And this is why I hate it. Oh, that did not go as planned. As you can see, that is a dog head. That is the not good. But I will make sure he did not go out in vain.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh god. Oh.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, that hurts me every time. And it's only happened 2 times. Now, we have, hey. Ooh. Anatomy. Yeah, nah. I'm not going to. Will you be my friend? Can you be my friend? Pretty sure he's... Well, let's get moving. Oh, is there anything here? No. Is this thing? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing. In return, Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Yeah, okay. That's one, that's two. Elevator machine instructions. That is important, I'm keeping that. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up and down, up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that machine will not check proper configuration until all the rods are inserted. That is what you call pure. That's fine. Yada yada yada. Oop. And that's how the study is done. So that is probably the easiest area in this place. It requires no thinking whatsoever, just break a window, done. This is actually one of my favorite areas, not gonna lie. Oh, I forgot about you. God damn, this place, or this part, is just beautiful in my opinion. Like, the first area, first safe zone. Oh.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh, I remember I used to play in that. Yeah, this is probably my favorite place out of the whole game. Just straight up. Every area in this game looks beautiful in their own way, but I've not really gone out of my way to sit in an area for an extensive amount of time because it was beautiful, except that. Now,
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? 2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Ooh, that was dark. Now I'm going to have to be very careful because this plant gets really bad. And I do mean really bad.
July 3rd, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Okay, so Gripper?
The key. Please, let it be here.
Now, this is... Yep. Do. Now, I really can't show myself, or else I have to repeat this entire area, and I really don't want to do that. And that's the sound of him leaving. Oh wow, no more door. I need to get out of the way quick.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Now, this is about the point in time where I think it goes red. Not sure. Something happens. Oh, it's actually perfectly fine. Must be after the third one then. Or at least that room in particular. Let's see. I have access to there now. Yeah, let's go in. Screw it. I got nothing better to do. So let's go in that last area. That's a not a good area. Not gonna lie.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may in fact have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Yeah, you are responsible. Because you exist. 8, so 6, 2, not 5, 7, 8. That's your. Ooh. I'm a genius. This is a relatively safe area. Not gonna lie. For those that haven't seen the game, yeah, it's a safe area. Let's see. Oh, read that in a quickie. Oh. Let's see. Machine equipment memo.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Well, off I go. Okay, so, I just zoned back in.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I was not paying attention to that. I'll probably just review it back for the footage. Let's see. Let's see. I think I need like 3 pieces in here. Okay, now I need to find this last cogwheel, wherever that may be. I can't do it yet. I am curious. Yeah, okay, I'll head back up. Yeah, I am curious. Where can I find this missing piece? Must be somewhere. Ow. That hurt. Okay, let me read over a couple things. Notes. Okay. There's 2 parts. Okay, now I can do one of 2 things. I can leave off right now, or I can continue. I'll continue. Okay, I've got a bit of an idea. I need to think, actually. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. is surely something. I'll do this. No, mementos.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
One shows up there. Good idea, game. Okay, so this is in fact something. This is actually an area that does scare me a little. Doesn't send me over the board, over the top. But it really sucks I'm being haunted. Let's see. And okay, so explosives need clear of flood drain. Let's see, the mixture is handled with care. And not by themselves explosive, and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. 2 vats in the next room for the ingredients. Mix liquids and you are ready to go. Okay, so I have no choice but to head back. I've gone through a lot of tinder boxes. Okay, now I don't like this next part. Now this is what you do. Do. Okay, I guess. They don't really, the servants here don't actually, show up much. Like, not much. They show up quite a bit. It's one of the more, known, like, they're most common here. Yeah, they're most common here, just that they don't appear a lot till much later. Like the first half, besides that one, it's actually really safe. Yeah, it's actually mainly really safe. Now this is what you do. Do not waste. What? I'm really bad. Because if I am not far away, I will in fact die. And dying is not something I really want. Yet I can't actually aim. Like that. Ooh, what about you? Okay, there are rooms here. At this point, I'm not gonna run forward. I'm just gonna run forward, get it over with. Because they appear everywhere.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
think it's that door right there that I refrained from opening. Because I think it's that door in particular that triggers one of the servants. And that just makes it harder. Ooh, that was one orgasm. Let's see, in the case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Okay, so, this is certainly something. It's like a very odd. Now, I'm gonna have to be a little cautious here. Because I can't just run. Or I can in the later stages, but I can't just run now. I don't know where the first one is. Okay, so I need a way on rotation. Let's see. Because I know this one never despawns. This one does not despawn. He will continue to walk. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about something because we are going to wait a bit. Just so I can be really sure of my own survival. So you know what? Yeah, I think it's a bit too late now. So essentially, wait. Why is it safe? No. One's gonna spawn on the stairs. As you can see. Now all I gotta do is just run. that hit actually gave me a little jump. Ooh, I got the jumpers. Nah, but it's all perfectly fine now. Oof, not a good sight. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna leave this part off. There may or may not be a chance I'll record the next one, just straight up. But if there is, okay. So in the next one, I'm probably going to, go into the machine room, finish that off, and essentially begin my descent, quote unquote. Probably what will happen is I'll go in, go down, and get the first half done. And this ought to be something. So yeah, without that, yeah, without further ado, we are finished.